He was really the last man standing from the Attitude Era that was still wrestling. Who else was still
Jeff
wrestling?
Hardy?
No. I'm talking like the main, like the big monster faces.
I would say he was.
Hardy was tag team.
Yeah, but he was still pretty goddamn over.
He was over. But I'm talking Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, Triple H, The Rock, Kurt Angle.
I think Jeff Hardy definitely counts as still being the last dinosaur from the Attitude Era. You can even I would say Edge too.
Edge, no, listen.
He was not a big single guy then, but he's an Attitude Era guy that is still wrestling.
What I'm getting at is the point of, yes, they were faces for the Attitude Era, but I'm talking massive megastars that helped get WWE past WCW. Triple H was one of those guys, with Stone Cold, with The Undertaker, with The Rock, with Kurt Angle, and everything. Chris Jericho was another one too, but I'm talking like guys that would fight for the WWF Championship on a weekly basis that were in the mega storylines. Listen, the Hardys were one of the best tag teams in the business at the time. Edge was an up-and-coming superstar title. He was fighting for the IC title and all that stuff. Chris Jericho, same thing. When I think of Attitude Era, I don't really think Jeff Hardy's name. And also, Jeff Hardy, to me, started to get bigger when it got to as a singles competitor when the Ruthless Aggression era started happening. That was when he started to take off as a singles competitor. That's like if you go back to the Attitude Era matches, you're going to see the same faces for the championship. And Triple H to me was a guy that, let's call it like it is. I mean, everybody thought once the thing with the click happened, he was doomed. He overcame it. Helps when you marry the boss's daughter. Helps to an extent. But I'm not going to say
he was up all night. I know it has nothing to do with that, but
yeah, it's the thing that Triple H also did was the NXT brand, the black and yellow brand.
He developed AEW.
That exactly right. his name is all over pretty much AEW's roster at this moment. It's crazy, but it is. In all reality, is even before AEW was a thing, NXT was the hottest brand in North America at the time when the black and yellow brand started coming about, the takeover Brooklyn. It was a huge risk Triple H took with doing this. You and I can attest to this. We would leave Barclays Center every summer, the night before SummerSlam, and say, who cares what SummerSlam does the next day? That's not going to top that. Triple H did an unbelievable job at building that black and yellow brand. And of course, it's, what's happened now, obviously, is NXT 2.0 and everything like that. It's not the same anymore. It's not. But there were superstars in that brand. They were big name guys on the indie scene, but not everybody knew about them. That was a big thing. Not everybody knew about Kevin Owens. Not everybody knew about Sami Zayn. Obviously, you have the indie fans that did, but the mainstream fans, I'm saying, didn't know. They became household names. It could go on and on. I mean, Adam Cole has gone on record as saying that Triple H and Shawn Michaels are his name was big, but Adam Cole has gone on record as saying, I'm not this uber over guy today if not for Shawn Michaels and Triple H. I mean, Triple H literally gave Adam Cole the keys to the NXT castle for how long was he champion for? I think over a year.
400 something days.
Yeah, it's so when you look back at that, Malachi Black is another one. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. The Undisputed Era alone was huge. All throughout the rest of the elite. It's so funny because they can't even do any of that stuff anymore. It's like so funny. Although Kyle O'Reilly, 100%. I'm still trying to figure out if Kyle O'Reilly was trying to be funny in the ring when he sat down, or he was legit not feeling well because he legit drank too much before he went out there.
I think it was just trying to be funny.
I don't know. He looked in really bad shape. Because I've been there before. Like, that's how I would be. It was like, wow, by just sitting in the middle of the ring in front of a ton of fans on national television and saying I feel good and crouching into a ball.